In this video class, I am going to discuss about the transpose of a matrix, symmetric and skew symmetric, including concept and object also we can discuss. Now, what is the transpose of a matrix? For example, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. This is one of the matrix. A transpose, the transpose of a matrix obtained by interchanging rows into columns or columns into rows. Here first row becomes first column and the second row becomes the second column. This is the transpose of A. Here order of A is 2 by 2. Transpose of A also 2 by 2 here. Now I am giving one more example. B is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 2 by 3 matrix. Now the transpose of B, that is equal to, here first row becomes the first column and the second row becomes the second column, 4, 5, 6. So order of B is a 2 by 3, order of its transpose, that is a 3 by 2. So order of A is m by n, its a transfer, order of its transpose matrix is n by m. Now here some properties are there. First one, A transpose whole transpose we can get A only, and A plus B whole transpose, A plus or minus B whole transpose, that is equal to A transpose plus B transpose plus or minus. Third one, A into B whole transpose, that is equal to B transpose into A transpose. Here, by observing these two, here ith row jth column element, first row, for example, first row second column element, first row second column element, that is the 2. In the transpose of A, that is equal to, here second row first column element, that is the 2. So A is equal to, here ith row jth column element, here ith row jth column element, that is equal to, in the transpose jth row ith column element, both are equal only. By observing these two, the A and A transpose, here ith row jth column element should be equal to, here jth row ith column element, both are equal. Now, and one more, K into A whole transpose, here K is the scalar, that is equal to K into A transpose we can write. Now these are the properties. A transpose whole transpose, that is equal to A plus or minus B whole transpose equals to A transpose plus or minus B transpose, A into B whole transpose equals to B transpose into A transpose, K into A whole transpose, here K is the scalar. Now here are two types of matrices are there, symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Here transpose completed. What is a symmetric matrix? A is any square matrix. In a square matrix, a square matrix is said to be symmetric matrix if the transpose of A is equal to A. If the transpose of A is equal to, if you get A, then A is said to be symmetric matrix. For example, here A is equal to 1, 4, 4, 2 is there. What is the transpose of this one? Here first row becomes the first column and the second row becomes the second column. Here both are same only, 1, 4, 4, 2, 1, 4, 4, 2, that is equal to A. Here A transpose equals to A. So the given matrix is said to be symmetric matrix. Now skew symmetric matrix, A transpose equals to minus A. A transpose equals to minus A. Then A is said to be skew symmetric matrix. For example, here 0, 2, minus 2, 0. Here A transpose, that is equal to, first row becomes the first column, second row becomes a second column. From all these elements, if I take minus as common, 0, 2, minus 2, 0. This is equal to minus A. A transpose equals to, if I get minus A, then A is said to be skew symmetric matrix. In a skew symmetric matrix, all the diagonal elements should be equal to 0. And here This is 2 by 2. What about the sum of these two is equal to 0. Now here, if I take a 3 by 3 skew symmetric matrix, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, sorry. In a skew symmetric matrix, all the diagonal elements should be equal to 0. Here, ith row jth column element should be equal to minus jth row ith column element. In the symmetric matrix, the transpose of a matrix, ith row jth column element is equal to jth row ith column element. Here, skew symmetric matrix, ith row jth column element should be equal to here first row second column minus 2. Ith row jth column element should be equal to minus jth row ith column element. Both are equal only, but opposite in side. Here first row second column element and second row first column element, you can see they differ by only minus. Magnitudes are same only. And here this is 0. All the diagonal elements are equal to 0. And here I am taking, this is the first row third column element. For example, if I take 5. Now here, this is the first row third column, third row first column element. Here you can keep minus 3. Ith row jth column element should be equal to minus jth row ith column element. This is the first row third column element, that should be equal to minus third row first column element. Here, this is the second row third column element, that is equal to minus a third row second column element, minus 5, here 0. This is the skew symmetric matrix. All the diagonal elements are equal to 0, and here ith row jth column element is equal to minus jth row ith column element only. By observing these two, then only that is said to be skew symmetric matrix. And if any square matrix is given, here A comma B both are square matrices, A comma B both are square matrices. If A comma B both are square matrices of the same order, first one, AB plus BC, AB plus BA is always symmetric only. Is always a symmetric matrix. How to know that one? Here you can see AB plus BA whole transpose, that is equal to A plus B whole transpose. We can write A transpose plus B transpose. In the place of A, here AB is there. AB whole transpose plus BA whole transpose, that is equal to A into B whole transpose. We can write B transpose into A transpose plus A transpose into B transpose. And here what they given, A comma B are two square matrices and symmetric matrices. A comma B are two symmetric matrices. A comma B are two symmetric matrices. Then AB plus BA is always symmetric. Now B transpose, A comma B both are symmetric matrices. B transpose equals to B, A transpose equals to A plus A into B. So this one we can write AB plus B also. A plus B is equal to B plus A. Addition of matrices is commutative. Now the transpose of a matrix, we got the same matrix only. So here AB plus BA is said to be symmetric matrix. Here A comma B are two symmetric matrices of the same order, then AB plus BA is also a symmetric matrix. Next, if these two are symmetric matrices, then AB minus BA is a skew symmetric matrix. Now how to know how to prove that one? AB minus BA whole transpose, that is equal to AB whole transpose minus BA whole transpose. And A into B whole transpose, you can write B transpose into A transpose minus A transpose into B transpose. B transpose, that is B into A minus A into B. From these two terms, if I take minus as common, AB minus BA. So this one total, if I consider A transpose equals to minus A, I got. Therefore here AB minus BA is called skew symmetric matrix. So here what we understood here, A comma B are two symmetric matrices of same type, then AB plus BA is always a symmetric matrix and AB minus BA always a skew symmetric matrix. So here every square matrix we can write as a sum of, every square matrix we can express as a sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. For example, A is the square matrix and half of A plus A transpose. This one let it be P, and Q is equals to half of A minus A transpose. That one we can take a Q only. Now here I am finding the P transpose is equals to half of A plus A transpose whole transpose. That is equal to A plus B whole transpose, we can write A transpose plus B transpose means A transpose whole transpose. That is equal to A transpose whole transpose, that is equal to A. This is equal to half of A plus A transpose, that is P only. P transpose equals to P I got, therefore P is a symmetric matrix. Next Q transpose, that is equal to half of A minus A transpose whole transpose, that is equal to half of A minus A transpose minus A transpose whole transpose. A plus B whole transpose, A plus or minus B whole transpose, we can write A transpose plus or minus B transpose. That is equal to half of A transpose minus A. From these two terms, if I take minus as common, A minus A transpose, that is equal to minus A. What about this one, half of A minus A transpose? That is Q only. So Q transpose equals to minus Q we got. Therefore Q is a skew symmetric matrix. Skew symmetric matrix. So by adding these two, P plus Q, if any square matrix is given, P you can take half of A plus A transpose, and Q you can take half of A minus A transpose. Here P transpose we are getting P, and Q transpose we can get minus Q. And by adding these two, P plus Q, what about P here? From these two terms I am taking half as common, A plus A transpose plus A minus A transpose. These two gets cancelled, A plus A, 2A by 2, that is A only. So every square matrix we can write as a sum of, we can express as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. Now we can discuss some problems related to this concept. Here previous mains question also, this one, P is equal to root 3 by 2, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 root 3 by 2. A is equal to 1101 and Q is equal to PAP transpose. Then P transpose Q power 2007 into P, that is equal to. Now here you can observe one thing. Here we may get one relation. Here Q power 2007 is given and Q value is given. For example, if I take Q square, here Q value we got a P into P transpose. First we can find a Q square. We can write Q into Q. What about Q here? PA transpose into PA transpose. That is equal to matrix multiplication, that is associative PA. I am combining these two. P transpose into P into A, P transpose. Now here you can calculate the value of P transpose into P. P transpose into P, by multiplying these two we can get identity matrix only, 1101. P into P transpose or P transpose into P you can find out. There we can get a identity matrix. This is the identity matrix. So that is equal to P into I, we are getting I into A only, A into A square into P transpose. So Q square is equal to P into A square into P transpose. Similarly, if I take a Q cube, we can get a P into A cube into P transpose. Similarly, how to write that? We want the value of P transpose into Q power 2007 into P, that is equal to P transpose. What about the Q power 2007? Then we can get a P into A power 2007 into P. P transpose Q value, Q power 2007 P into A power 2007 into P transpose into P is there. So what is the combination of these two? Here P transpose into P, that is equals to, by multiplying these two matrices we can get identity matrix. So this is I, that is I. If any matrix is multiplied by multiplicative identity, we can get that matrix only. So here we can get A power 2007. So here these are the options are given. Now A matrix also given. You can see that one. Here also we can get the A square. I am finding 1101 into 1101. That is equal to first row first column. This is 1. First row second column. First element into first element plus second into second. That is 2. This is 0. This is 1. If I take A cube, A into A square or A square into A also we can write 1101. That is equal to first row first column, first element into first element. Here 1 plus 2, that is 3. Here 0, here 1. A square, here we are getting 2. For A cube, here we are getting 3. For A power 2007, here we can get a 2007 only. Remaining here 1, 2007, here 0, here 1 only. So which is the correct option here? First option is the correct option. Second one. Let A, B, C, D be not necessarily square real matrices such that A transpose equals to B, C, D, B transpose is equals to C, D, A, C transpose equals to D, A, B, D transpose equals to A, B, C. For the matrix S is equals to A, B, C, D, what is S transpose? Here S matrix, what they given here, S is equals to A into B, C, D also we can write, or A, B, C into D also we can write. We can take any combination. Here A into, what is B, C, D? B, C, D, that is equals to A transpose. S is equals to, I got A into A transpose. Now taking a transpose on both sides, if these two matrices are equal, then while taking a transpose on both sides, that matrix is also equal. S transpose equals to A into A transpose whole transpose. And here A into B whole transpose, that is equal to B transpose into A transpose. So here we can write A transpose whole transpose into A transpose. A transpose whole transpose, that is A only. A into A transpose. A into A transpose, that is S only. So here S transpose, that is equal to yes. Here one more, third one. If 3A plus 4B transpose given and 2B minus 3A transpose is given. Here we want a B matrix. To get B, here B is there, but here B transpose is there. Here what I am taking, taking transpose on both sides. If I take a transpose on both sides, 3A plus 4B transpose, whole transpose, that is equal to, what is the transpose of this one? First row becomes the first column. 7 minus 10, 17, and 0, 6, 31. And A plus B whole transpose, we can write A transpose plus B transpose also. So here 3A plus 4B transpose, 3A whole transpose, and K into A whole transpose, that is equal to K into A whole transpose, that is equal to K is the scalar, K into A transpose we can write. So here we can write 3 into A transpose plus 4 into B, B transpose whole transpose, that is equal to B only. That is equal to 7, 0, minus 10, 6, 17, 31. And one more matrix, what they given here? Minus a 3A transpose, minus a 3A transpose plus 2B, that is equal to minus 1, 18, 4 minus 6, minus 5, minus 7. If they ask A matrix, here you can take a transpose on both sides. Then A transpose whole transpose you can get A only. So B transpose you can eliminate from the two relations. Now here I have to remove eliminate the A transpose only. How to eliminate that one? By adding these two matrices, plus 3A transpose minus 3A transpose, both gets cancelled. 4 plus 2, 6B is equal to. By adding the corresponding elements, addition of two matrices, we have to add the corresponding elements only. 7 minus 6, that is 6, 7 minus 1, that is 6, 18, minus 6, 0, 12, this is a 24. Now B is equal to, divide each element by, we are dividing with the 6. 1 by 6 into that one, scalar multiplication, every element should be multiplied by 1 by 6. Then we can get 1, 3, minus 1, 0, 2, 4. Here you can check the option only. Maybe these two are C option, that is the same only. Next, for two matrices A comma B, A plus B is equal to 2 into B transpose is given, and 3A plus 2B is equal to I is given. So here what is the relation between A, B, I? Here some options are given. 4 options are given. Here we have to check this. In that 4 operations, here A transpose is not there, B transpose also not there. Here depend upon only A and B. So here two relations are given. Here also we should get the relation between A, B and I. How to eliminate B transpose here? Here I am taking transpose on both sides. So A plus B whole transpose, that is equal to A transpose plus B transpose, that is equal to 2 into B transpose whole transpose, that is equal to B. Here also I am taking a transpose on both sides, 3 into A transpose plus 2 into B transpose, that is equal to I transpose, that is I only. From these two relations I am eliminating A transpose. So this one should be multiplied by 3. 3 into A transpose plus 3 into B transpose, that is equal to 6 into B. Next 3 into A transpose plus 2 into B transpose, that is equal to I. If I subtract these two, here these two gets cancelled. B transpose, that is equal to 6B minus I only. Here we got the value, B transpose value in terms of B and I. The same value you can substitute here. A plus B, that is equal to 2 into whatever B transpose, 2B transpose, that is equal to 12B minus 2I. Here multiplied by 2 on both sides, then we can get 2B transpose. In the place of 2B transpose, you can substitute 12B minus 2I. So A minus 11B, that is equal to minus 2I. Here we got the value of A minus 11B. A minus 11B, that is equal to 2I we got. So here we got a relation A minus 11B, that is equal to minus 2I. Now here one more relation is there, 3A plus 2B, that is equal to I. By solving these two, this one I am multiplying with 3. 3A minus 33B, that is equal to minus 6I. And here 3A plus 2B, that is equal to I. By subtracting, these two gets cancelled. Minus 35B, that is equal to minus 7I. Minus minus gets cancelled. 5B is equal to I we got. 5B is equal to I. Now here A minus 11B is equal to minus 2I. Here what I am doing, otherwise this one you can substitute in any one of the two relations. We can get A values. 5B is equal to I. Otherwise here only 3A plus 2 into whatever B value, 1 by 5 into I, that is equal to I. So 15A plus 2I, that is equal to 5I. 15A, that is equal to 3I. That implies 5A, that is equal to I. 5A is equal to I. If I multiply with the 2 on both sides, 10A, that is equal to 2I. And here we got 5B is equal to I. By adding these two relations, 10A plus 5B is equal to 3I. Here we have to check the, after getting the A and B values, here you can substitute and simplify. Wherever you get the relation satisfies, that is the correct option only. Next one, C is a skew symmetric matrix of order n and X is n by 1 column matrix, then X transpose Cx, X transpose Cx we want. Here, what is the order of the X matrix n by 1? The order of its transpose matrix, that is 1 by n. And order of C is also given n by n. Order of X is n by 1. If I multiply these two, we can get n by 1 order. Then what is the product of these two? Here these two are same, we can multiply both the matrices, and order of the product matrix, that is 1 by 1. So order, I am taking order of the product matrix. Product I am getting K. Here the K is one of the single value. 1 by 1 we are getting. Order of the product matrix. 1 by 1. Only one row or one column is there. Now, that is a scalar. Here unit not possible. Either scalar or null matrix. Now here we can check one more thing. Find the transpose of that one. X transpose C X whole transpose, that is equal to X transpose C transpose X transpose whole transpose. And C is the skew symmetric matrix. So C transpose equals to minus C minus X transpose C. This is X1. That is the minus X transpose C X, that one I have taken K 1 by 1. Otherwise here you can see X transpose C X whole transpose equals to minus X transpose C X. So this is X transpose C X, that is the skew symmetric matrix. This is the skew symmetric matrix. In a skew symmetric matrix, all the diagonal elements should be equal to 0. Here only 1 by 1, first row, first column element, that should be 0. So this is the null matrix of order 1 by 1 0 matrix. Next, here A1, A2, A3, so on, A to n minus 1. Those are the, otherwise A1, A3, A1, A3, A5, so on, A to n minus 1. Those are the n skew symmetric matrices of same order. Then B is equal to sigma R is equal to 1 to n 2r minus 1 into A 2r minus 1 whole power 2r minus 1 will be. See here, if I expand this one, R equals to 1, if I take 1 into A1 power 1. If I take a 2, that is a 3 into A3 whole power 3 plus 5 into A5 whole power 5 plus 1. If I take a n plus 2n minus 1 A 2n minus 1 whole power 2n minus 1. Now, this is the B matrix. Here what they are asking, this is the, here options what they given. First option is symmetric, second option is skew symmetric, third option neither symmetric nor skew symmetric, fourth option none of these. Here, to know that one either symmetric or skew symmetric or neither, first we have to calculate B transpose. B transpose equals to overall whole transpose only, and A plus B whole transpose equals to, we can expand A transpose plus B transpose. So here I am writing directly A1 whole transpose plus 3 into A cube whole transpose whole power 3 we can write plus 5 into A5 whole transpose whole power 5 we can write plus 1 plus 2n minus 1 A 2n minus 1 whole transpose whole power 2n minus 1. That is equal to, here A1, A3, so on, A2n minus 1, A2n minus 1, all are skew symmetric matrices only. So A1 transpose equals to minus A1. Here this is a minus A3, minus, if you write odd number of terms again you can get minus 3 into A3 whole cube, minus 5 into A5 whole power 5, minus 1 minus 2n minus 1 into A 2n minus 1 whole power 2n minus 1. Now from all these terms we can take minus as common. A1 plus 3A3 cube plus 5 a5 whole power 5 so on. So in that place we can write directly B only. B transpose equals to we got minus B. So therefore B is a skew symmetric matrix. Next one. The elements Aij of a square matrix A is given by Aij is equal to I plus j into I minus j. Then the matrix A must be skew symmetric, symmetric, triangular, null. So here the elements of Aij, the elements of Aij is equal to I plus j into I minus j is given. So here what I am finding, the transpose of A. Here ith row jth column element should be equals to jth row ith column, jth row ith column. A transpose equals to, here jth row ith column element should be equals to ith row jth column element of A only. So here what about jth row ith column element? Aij is given, replace I by j and j by I. We can get j plus I into j minus I. From these two terms I am taking minus common, minus of, here I plus j plus I both are same only, that is equals to I minus j, that is equals to minus, what about this one? That is A1. So A transpose equals to, here we are getting minus A. So here A is the skew symmetric matrix. Next one. A, B, C are three matrices of same order such that any two are symmetric and third one is a skew symmetric matrix. If X is equal to ABC plus CBA and Y is equal to ABC minus CBA. Here ABC plus CBA, there ABC minus CBA. Then XY whole transpose equals to. These are the options. Symmetric, skew symmetric, I minus XY minus YX. Now, three matrices of same order such that any two are symmetric. So here what I am taking, here I am considering A comma B both are symmetric and C is a skew symmetric. So C transpose equals to minus C and A transpose equals to A, B transpose equals to B. These two I am taking symmetric and C is skew symmetric. You can take any two are symmetric and the third one should be skew symmetric only. Now X into Y whole transpose, that is equal to Y transpose into X transpose. What about Y value here? ABC minus CBA whole transpose into, what about X transpose? ABC plus CBA whole transpose. A plus or minus B whole transpose, we can write A transpose plus or minus B transpose only. So here ABC whole transpose minus CBA whole transpose into ABC whole transpose plus CBA whole transpose. And A into B whole transpose equals to B transpose into A transpose. So here we can write C transpose into B transpose into A transpose minus A transpose B transpose into C transpose. Here C transpose B transpose into A transpose plus A transpose B transpose into C transpose. That is equal to C transpose, that is equal to minus C B A. Here B transpose equals to B and A transpose equals to A only. Minus A transpose equals to A, B transpose equals to B, C transpose equals to minus C. Here C transpose minus C B A. Here A B minus C. Plus into minus minus. Now here what I am taking here, ABC minus, from these two terms I am taking minus as common, ABC minus CB, here ABC, no need to take the minus, positive value I am writing first, ABC minus CBA, from these two terms I am taking minus as common, So positive terms becomes negative, negative terms become positive only. ABC plus CBA. A plus B equals to B plus A. Addition of matrices, that is a commutative only. Now minus, what about ABC minus CBA? That is Y, and ABC plus CBA, that is equals to X. So X into Y whole transpose, that is equals to minus Y into X. Next, A is a symmetric matrix. A is the symmetric means A transpose equals to A. B is the skew symmetric matrix. B transpose equals to minus B. Such that A plus B is equals to something is given. A plus B is equals to 2, 3, 5 minus 1. Here they are asking A into B. A into B. If you know A and B, then only we can multiply both the matrices, then we can get the result from it. But here only A plus B is given and they are asking A into B. But here this condition also given. A is the symmetric and B is the skew symmetric matrix. So here what I am taking, what I am doing here, taking transpose on both sides. A plus B whole transpose, that is equal to 2, 3, 5 minus 1 whole transpose. A plus B whole transpose, you can write A transpose plus B transpose. That is equal to, first row becomes first column, second row becomes the second column. A transpose, that is equal to A, B transpose, that is equal to minus B. 2, 5, 3 minus 1. So here I got A minus B and here A plus B is given. By adding these two, we can get a matrix. By adding these two, A plus A to A, that is equal to plus B minus B both gets cancelled. 2 plus 2, 4, 5 plus 3, 8, 5 plus 3, 8, minus 2. So A is equal to 2, 4, 4 minus 1. And by subtracting that 2, we can get a B matrix. Here A plus A minus A both gets cancelled. B minus of minus B, that is 2B. Here I am subtracting. So here you have to change the signs of the second equation. 2 minus 2, that is 0. 3 minus 5 minus 2. 5 minus 3, 2. Minus 1 of minus 1, that is 0. So B is equal to 0 minus 1, 1, 0. So here I got A and B matrices. Now here you can multiply both the matrices and verify the option. One more. Here A is equal to Aij, 3 by 3 matrix, where Aij equals to cos of I plus j. Then A is, here 3 by 3 matrix I am taking first A11, A12, A12, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. And here Aij is equal to cos of I plus j. A11 is equal to cos of 1 plus 1, that is cos 2, here cos 3, here cos 4, cos 3, cos 4, cos 5, cos 4, cos 5, cos 6. A matrix I got. Now, what about A? Is it symmetrical, skew symmetrical, unit or null? None of these. For the symmetrical, skew symmetric, first you have to find A transpose only. A transpose equals to, here first row becomes the first column, cos 2, cos 3, cos 4, cos 3, cos 4, cos 5, cos 4, cos 5, cos 6. Now here you can observe both are same or not. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, cos 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, cos 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. And here also we can say ith row jth column element equals to first row second column element equals to jth row ith column element, and second row third column element equals to third row second column element. Here ith row jth column element is equals to jth row ith column element, then we say there is a symmetric matrix. Here this is equals to A only. A transpose equals to A. Here A is said to be symmetric matrix. See, this is the last one. The values of A for which the matrix A is equals to, here 3 by 3 matrix is given. If it is symmetric, then the values of A we want. If it is symmetric, A transpose equals to A only. What about the transpose of that one? Here directly we can take here A transpose equals to A means ith row jth column element should be equals to jth row ith column element. For example, here if I take second row first column element should be equals to first row second column element. Here what is the second row first column element? This is A plus 1, that is equals to A square minus 1. Here A square minus A minus 2, that is equal to 0. Here A minus 2 into A plus 1, that is equal to 0. A is equal to minus 1 comma 2. Here two values we got, but both the options are there. Both the values are there in the options also. So here you can take one more also. You can take anything. Here second row third column element should be equal to third row second column element only. Why? Because if it is the symmetric matrix already given, this is the symmetric. So ith row jth column element should be equal to jth row ith column element. What is the second row third column element? A square plus 4, that is equal to third row second column element, that is equal to 4a. So a square minus 4a plus 4, that is equal to 0. So here a minus 2 whole square, that is equal to 0. That is the perfect square of a minus 2 whole square. So this is equal to 0. Perfect square always greater than or equal to 0. So that is equal to 0. That is possible only when, in this case only, a minus 2 should be equal to 0. A is equal to 2. So here a is equal to, what is the common value here? A is equal to 2. So for a is equal to 2, that one becomes a symmetric matrix. Thank you.